Welcome back to another YouTube video. Today we're doing something that we haven't done in a serious long time. By long time I mean a few months. But we got Betty back. Betty is back and not so much better than ever, but we're getting there. We're getting it figured out. So we run into the issue before that we got the engine running good. We got that going. I forgot what you guys have seen last time. But we ran into the issue once we got it running good that it wouldn't shift out of second gear. So we've been going through everything, and then we couldn't figure out practically anything. But then V23 recommended that we switch out the shift solenoids, because a lot of people on Reddit have been saying that that was like a key issue after people have LS swapped their OBS. So yeah, we are fixing that right now. Then I'm hoping that this is finally the issue. We are going to the dunes next week, and for those of you that don't know, I did my first LS swap on this, and I didn't have it done until like 2 days beforehand. I thought I was being proactive this year. Nope. Anyways, yeah, so we're going to Silver Lake next week. Gotta get this figured out. These solenoids should be the key to our issue, because like I said, a lot of people on Reddit have been saying it. So we'll get those switched out just real quick, and then maybe we'll just be mobbing around in the truck for the remainder of the video. Also, my dad just picked up his new dune rig. He's already done some work to it. Check this unit out. Give it a rev. Yeah. Also, he's on his way to the parts store right now. Terrible lighting. He's on his way to the parts store right now. Get a new plug for this, because this isn't ideal. I was at work and my dad took the pan out for me just so I can get here and change the solenoids when I got out of work. Where's the lighting at? There it is. Just so I can get here, change the solenoids, and then be on my way. But without that drain plug in, he got covered in transmission fluid. But anyways, I'm going to stop yapping, get underneath the truck, and we'll be shaking and baking by the end of the day, hopefully. Alright, so as you can see, here are our two shift solenoids right here. Super easy to do. Just had to take out that torque bolt, and we are all set to, well, not all set to start. We still got to put the transmission pan back on, which we are waiting for the drain plug on that, and then we can throw her back on, fill her up with transmission oil, then hopefully we will be ripping in just, I don't know, an hour or two. I could be completely wrong. Anyways, let's see if this actually fixed it, because we have been dealing with this issue for 2 months now. I look like an idiot. We have been dealing with this issue for 2 months now. Let's just say I am freaking over this thing, okay? But we will catch you guys here in just a second. Alright, so we got the transmission pan put back on. Now it is time to fill it with some fluid and see if that was the issue. I completely doubt it, but hey, might as well hope while hope can be found. So, yep, throw the fluid in, then get back with you guys. Okay, moment of truth. The tacks don't work, so we'll have to see. Is it in fucking 4 low? I might accidentally put it in 4 low. Give me 1 second. Okay, maybe it's fixed. I do not think it's fixed. Son of a gun. That really sucks. I was really hopeful for that. Okay, so the vehicle speed sensor came undone, so I got the hook right back up. So take number 2. Let's try this again. so far, just from the little bit I've drove it from the parking or from the driveway, I do not think it's fixed. Oh my God. This truck has had like the worst thing ever going on with it. Nothing we do, we can't figure it out at all. It's really starting to irritate me. So I don't know what we're gonna try next. I don't know what there is to try next. We've replaced the wiring harness. We've replaced the shift solenoids. Oh my God, we cannot figure this thing out. So I think we're gonna take a break on this video until we figure something out. Something that I probably won't pick this video back up until it actually is running properly. So hopefully that's within the next day or two, because I don't know what else to do. I'm gonna have to get with some master mechanic, hashtag V23, probably gonna hit him up tonight, see what he's got going on. So yep, we'll figure it out eventually. I hope so. Not much else to say. Hopefully by the next time you guys see me, this thing will be running properly, or we'll be one step closer to it running properly. Time will only tell. All right guys, so 2 days have passed and the truck is finally fixed. It's actually so fixed that we got Leah cleaning it up for us to get prepped for Silver Lake. So what master mechanic Brandon Van Hooser figured out, go look at his YouTube channel, V23.
She's shifting!
He figured out that the main transmission plug, this guy right here, was on upside down. Frickin' idiot if you tell me. So yeah, something as simple as that. It probably could have been some other stuff with it. Like I'm sure one of the solenoids was actually out on it. But yeah, anyways, it is shifting now. It's going through all the gears. All we need to do now is get it like a rough tune on it so far, and then after Silver Lake we'll actually take it to a guy that has a dyno and get it actually properly tuned. But other than that, we just gotta put the front axle shaft in and we're ready to rip. So yeah, looking good, Leah.
Thanks.
Let's show you guys everything that was inside. These were in the bed. Bed's all cleaned out. All this junk was in the bed or in the cab, except for the vacuum.
It was insane. Not shit.
Yeah. So shout out to Leah. So yeah, that's truck's all prepped up. I'll actually get a video of me going down the road here in a little bit once I get the front axle shaft in, and we'll be ripping. Okay, I'm not too sure how good you guys can hear me, but as you guys can tell, we are finally driving the truck. Holy smokes, this has been a long time coming. So I just want to give huge shout outs to Brandon Van Hooser for figuring out the issue, Nick Miller for also helping figure out the issue, my dad, that was just right behind me. We're going to drop it off right now to give it a fresh tune from Cole Albert. Also shout out to him. But huge shout out to my dad. He's been helping me trying to figure out what's been going on even before we had Brandon look at it. But yeah, huge shout out to all of them. And this seriously would not have been possible without them. I've said that. It's funny. I said the same exact thing a year ago because I finished the first LS swap on it. But anyways, we're going to drop it off right now to the tuner. So yeah, then I think that's actually going to wrap it up for today's video, because then next video we should be at the dunes ripping this thing, or at least traveling up. So yeah, stay tuned for those videos. I appreciate you guys for watching and staying tuned to this one. Really nothing too interesting with this video, just the thought process through everything. But yeah, I appreciate you guys for watching. Catch you guys next time. Make sure to stay tuned for those dune videos and have a great day.